Hi, I'm Glyn Smith from Denison Yachting. Today we're going to take you on a full walkthrough of VIVIERAE, the Nordhavn 86. The Nordhavn yachts are renowned for world traveling. These yachts can go anywhere, and they have been everywhere around the world. So we're going to start the tour from the stern of the yacht. We're on the swim platform where you can find a ladder and also a live bait well, which is a good feature for this yacht. So we move up onto the main aft deck where you have a nice seating area, and also on the starboard side you have a cleaning station. So remember the live well and the swim platform? This is where you're going to bring your fish up and you're going to prep them nice and fresh. So we're going to enter into the main salon now. Immediately your eye goes to the woodwork. You've got dark cherry with mahogany paneling. You have great seating area aft, port and starboard side. One important thing to know, all the soft goods were replaced in 2014 on this yacht. In the center of the main salon you have a pop-up TV which actually separates the dining area and the seating area. And continuing forward in the main salon to the main dining table. It's got seating for 8, very spacious, and what you will also see is a wet bar with a wine cooler, 2 fridge drawers, an ice maker and a sink. You cannot help but notice the amazing spiral staircase, and if you look at the joinery and the quality of workmanship, it really is a credit to Nordhavn. Before we go up the spiral staircase, let's check out the galley, which is located on the port side, just forward of the dining area. It's very discreet. It also has a separate crew access, which makes traffic flow very nice. Across from the galley on the starboard side, we have a day head, and this is just before you enter into the master stateroom. You can see there's plenty of space. The cherry woodwork and the mahogany again emphasize the quality of this boat. You have his and her bathrooms on the port side and starboard side. As we come down to the other 3 guest staterooms, which are all en suite, we have a forward stateroom. And we have these very unique aft staterooms. Both beds can be configured either into twin or kings, which is a great feature to have. So as we come up from the guest staterooms, we're actually going to continue all the way up this beautiful spiral staircase, which we're going to arrive quite nicely into the wheelhouse. Now, for a world traveller, you would expect all the modern technologies to be on board, and she has them all. She has night vision, infrared, radar, chart plotters, GPS, you name it, she has it. And just behind the helm stations, you have a great seating area with a table that actually expands out, which is wonderful to sit there and talk to the captain. And speaking of the captain, he has instant access to the wheelhouse because his cabin is right off on the port side here in the wheelhouse. So as we continue aft from the wheelhouse on the starboard side, we have a full wet bar with ice maker and refrigerator, and actually dedicated storage for the wine glasses, scotch glasses, etc. As you continue further aft, you come into this very secluded sky lounge, which is incredibly peaceful and quiet. Enjoy the pop-up TV or sit back and read a book. As we continue aft, she's got an extended Flybridge, which the owner added to cover the seating area and give it some protection from the weather. So let's continue up and go and check out that Flybridge. So here on the Flybridge, on the starboard side, you have a barbecue, which is a great place to cook that fish that you just caught. You also have a sink and a fridge. On the port side, you have a great dining area. One good thing here is you can actually dine up here no matter what the weather's doing. You can enclose it with the isinglass, or you can open it up and have some fresh air come through if it's too hot. So slightly aft on the Flybridge in the center, it's a real surprise to see a jacuzzi on a yacht this size. A lot of fun to be had. You also have wonderful sunning area around this jacuzzi. It's a great feature to have, it really is. So we're going to come back down from the Flybridge and we're going to move forward. You have a forward-facing Portuguese seating area. At no time are you going to feel unsafe up here. The bulwarks are very high and it's a great place to hang out and take in the views. Just forward of the Portuguese bridge on the bow, we have the toy and tender storage. We have a 15-foot Zodiac powered with a 70 horsepower Yamaha. And we have a 3-person Yamaha Wave Runner. So these are deployed with the davit, which is in the center of the bow. It actually has a 3,500 pound lift capacity, so you can actually put a much bigger tender up to 20 feet with an inboard on the bow. So we're going to make our way back to the main deck aft, and on the port side you have the access to the engine room. Moving down, you are confronted with the crew quarters, and then moving aft slightly you'll find a very nice little laundry area. Just after the laundry area you have a very spacious lazarette area for tool storage and great serviceability for steering gear. Moving forwards, we are entering into the engine room. You can notice the space and the accessibility to every piece of mechanical equipment. She's powered with twin luggers, 425 horsepower each, with a top speed of 12 knots and a cruising speed of 8 knots. So one of the biggest questions of an expedition yacht is, what is her true range? It's quite remarkable because this yacht at 7 knots will do 4,000 nautical miles. To give you some perspective, that is traveling from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to the south of France and Antibes. Well, thank you very much for joining me on VIVIERAE. It was a pleasure showing you through her. If you have any questions or you want to view this yacht, please do contact me.